Guys, we did it. We finally opened Black Lotus. We finally opened Black Lotus. We're taking it. Look how beautiful this artwork is. I'm so happy right now. Look how beautiful this artwork is. I did not realize that there's a dead guy surrounding it. So that's interesting. But yeah, great card. Great first pick. Now let's look at the rest of the pack. So Cryptic Command is pretty good. I think probably if Lotus was not in the pack, I would be taking a Simic Signet. Or I don't like taking Emrakul the Promised End that early, but I think he is very powerful. Or a Verdant Catacombs, but we're taking Lotus. Ooh, Tolarian Academy. Okay, hang on. So there's a lot of gold here. There's Blightsteel if we want to try and grab a Tinker or Sneak Attack. I mean, I just love Wasteland in general. And then there's Tolarian Academy. So Tolarian's good if we want to be like Artifacts or Storm. I think probably this is the safest pick because it's just insane. I don't think I'm taking Blightsteel. I want to do something more fun. And it's one of these two. And this just has the outs to make the coolest deck. So we have Black Lotus. The best cube decks are enabled by having Black Lotus. There's a tier of cube deck that I think is only achievable with this card. Especially the Storm variants. If you have Black Lotus plus Yawgmoth's Will, like you thought Yawgmoth's Will Lion's Eye Diamond was good. Whew. So given that we have Tolarian Academy, we're going to take Basalt Monolith. Just a ton of mana, great card. Passing, maybe we can wheel this Ulamog, but probably not. People take the Eldrazi really early. To combo with Tolarian Academy, we have Gaia's Cradle. Just kidding. Probably grabbing Steam Vents here. In an Artifacts Matters deck, blue-red are the best colors to be in. And there isn't too much else here that we're interested in. So we just want to open ourselves up to do the most busted stuff as fast as humanly possible. So finding other Moxen, like imagine if we get other Moxen, we have Black Lotus, Tolarian Academy. Ooh, our turn ones could be dirty. There's a Blood Crypt. Starfleet, Daredevil, like nothing else in here is very exciting. I'm just gonna take lands for a while. Until I like get an idea of what people are doing. Because we have the enablers. That is for sure. And by taking lands, you also kind of cement people more into what they're currently drafting because they're not as open as you. So if there's 7 people at the table and they've all taken playables and you've just taken lands, then you have the opportunity to kind of flex very easily. Whereas they can't do that so well because they have to, work with the playables that they have. Like we could even switch to green and it would be very easy. Ooh, okay. Here's a balance. That's interesting. There's also Muldrifter and Necropotence. I mean, Tanglewire is fine with Tolarian Academy. It should come around. Let's see. There's 10 cards. It will not come around. We're going to get like Silverblade Paladin, Master of the Wild Hunt. So let's see. What's better, Balance or Tanglewire? Or Muldrifter? I think this is just the most general card. We'll take Molly D. Okay, there's Opposition. Sphinx of the Steel Wind, but that's like not that exciting. Gifts Ungiven is also pretty fun, but I don't like taking it in a vacuum. Like just getting it to get 4 value cards, it's kind of expensive at 4 mana. So we can build Opposition. We could also just take a Riftwing Cloudskate. I do like this card a lot. The problem is it's good with Opposition as well. This is tough. We want to do stuff really fast. I'm taking the Cloudskate. Oh, we could have taken, what is it, Deranged Hermit now, if we had taken Opposition, and just be really set up. I'm gonna take Smokestack. Lotus Academy Smokestack is pretty good recipe. I mean, we can go turn 1, what is it? Academy, Lotus, Basalt Monolith, Smokestack, and then our opponent doesn't get to play. Seems nice. Passing Bazaar of Baghdad, Atarka, and whatnot. Okay, this could be an Emrakul deck. We're missing out on, I guess Grim Tutor is the other consideration if we want to just do something really dumb. But Emrakul is a sweet win condition. And we're looking like we're going to have a decent amount of colorless mana with Manolith and Academy. That I'll take an Emrakul. Passing Ravages of War, the other important card of note. Okay, so there's Living Death if Bazaar of Baghdad comes around. And there's Creeping Tar Pit. I'm gonna take Living Death. Living Death Bazaar of Baghdad is a sweet deck, and I hope to get it. It's on Burial Rites. Passing up on not too much. What was it? Gifts gonna come around? That would be good. So Goblin Dark Dwellers, instant or sorcery, right? So that's nothing so far. Suppose I'll be taking a Dismember. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. Avamaya. There's a Necro. Okay. Man, none of the cards we wanted to wheeled. Someone took Bazaar, which makes sense. Makes Living Death quite a bit worse. Why did we take Unburial Rites? Living Death, Unburial Rites is not a combo. Ooh, Dak Faden? Okay. I will take Dak. It's a good card in blue-red. Steals artifacts to power up Tolarian Academy. Passing up on Mystical Tutor and all that. Because we don't have any good instants or sorceries to get. There's also just Gristlebrand, which is an excellent card, but we don't have quad black. We don't have any hope of getting quadruple black. I think we're just going to take the best card. The other consideration could be Bribery. We can easily turn one this card, but I think this card is just more powerful. Okay. Seething Song is like fine with Emrakul. There's Imperial Seal as a bad tutor. It's a fine tutor, I should say. Don't think we're using Necro. We could just take Lotus Bloom and just play all of the Lotuses. Or Mana Confluence. I like having all of the Lotuses. We can just plan for huge spikes in our mana. So Compulsive Research is decent. Just good card advantage because we have mana, but we don't really have a way to get cards yet. I like that better than everything else. I think I take Compulsive. Maybe we can wheel this Revoker, because Revoker is a surprisingly powerful card. So ooh, Mox Diamond? Okay, I'm down for Mox Diamond. Good with Tolarian Academy, good with our Lotuses. Good with Smokestack. Someone took Tanglewire for some reason. Other than that, I think there's Gonti, which is actually pretty good. I would play that. But Mox Diamond is awesome. So I don't know how I feel about this Dismember. We're like a really weird Emrakul-ish deck. But it's not looking bad. I mean, we got Fixing, we have ways to cast Dak. Any black or red fetch is very good for us. Even blue fetch gets red. So despite all these wasted picks, we should have one more Tanglewire, which I think I would like to have in the deck. I know it's kind of a meme card that's not good normally. I'm just surprised why someone else took it, mostly. I guess it's good in mono green with a lot of mana dorks. But besides that, I'm not really sure. Okay, Trinket Mage gets Mox Diamond, Black Lotus, and Lotus Bloom. Bloodstained Mire would be great. Solemn would be good, but I think we have to take Trinket Mage. It's also 2 permanents for Smokestack, which is important. But yeah, like if we need to Lotus right away, we can get Lotus, and if we can wait, then we can get Lotus Bloom. So this pack we're gonna wheel 3, like Fire Drinker, Satyr, Mortars, and Stupid Sword. Yeah, I'll take Trinket Mage. Still really want to prioritize artifacts for Academy, because especially like 0, 1, and 2. Like Smokestack, it does combo with Tolarian Academy, but not nearly as well as the 0, 1 mana artifacts do. We could find like a mana vault that would make our deck absolutely insane. We'll move these over because we need space for 1-drops. Unfortunately, we just didn't see like any storm cards. I was trying to make that happen, but I think it's kind of too late for Tendrils. We could take a Badlands, but we already have Blood Crypt, so I'm not super excited about that. We could Through the Breach if we find something bigger than Emrakul. We already passed Blightsteel, so really the only good Through the Breach target is Emrakul. Is that what we want to be doing? We could also take Sylvan Library, but we don't even have green. I guess Through the Breach is our best shot here. I don't like that much. So there's a Johnny, Burning of Jinye, Sundering Titan. Sundering Titan's cool with Through the Breach. Or just being hardcast. I mean, we have decent amount of colorless mana. Either that or a Shelldock Isle. But I think this fits our deck a little bit better. So these guys are kind of over here in like relatively uncastable territory, but not impossible to cast. Oh, there's all the cards we want. Dude. Yeah, if we had seen these earlier, that would be much better. Again, I don't think this is a Wildfire deck because a lot of our mana goes away. Doesn't stay around. There's Gush if we want to stay blue. And then there's Dark Ritual if we just want like all the mana right now. And I kind of like Gush. Gush is good with Mox Diamond. Good when you have Lotuses. I guess it is a 0 mana spell, huh? But we're still lacking. We're lacking like something impressive. Man, we could have taken Dark Ritual. I think I am just gonna take Griselbrand now. We have Through the Breach, and we can play him off Lotuses. Not too hard to cast. That's insane that he wheeled. Green also seems open, but we are taking Griselbrand. And it's not impossible that we play Necro, given that we have 2 ways to cast it. Pay 1 life, draw a card. So if we could find life gain as well. I don't think we're playing this, because in general it's really bad, but it's not impossible. So if we can find a sneak attack now, our deck would actually be pretty solid. This is a 2. Wait, everything moved over. Kozilek. Through the Breach, Kozilek. The problem is now we're getting into the area where we don't even... Like, we have a lot of fatties, but we don't have the mana to even cast them. So maybe we just take like a Seething Song? Or maybe Turnabout's better. Turnabout's better, I think. Okay, Phyrexian Invoker's nice. It's an extra artifact for Academy and it can lock down opponent's mana. What is going on with this sorting? These are 2s. These are 3s. 4, 5. And then whatever over there. Yeah, I mean, Turnabout Tolarian Academy is a combo. I'm not playing any of these. I guess we have... Hang on. Visium Mortars? Sure. Stop doing that. There's our Tendrils. Hang on. We have... Buried Alive. Living Death. With all of these fatties? Something to consider. Ooh, wow, okay. Probably with all of our weird mana, we want Coalition Relic. But Battlesphere Tolarian Academy is also really sweet. But I think we do just need Coalition Relic if we even want to have a chance at casting some of these weird cards in our deck. Shaping up to be weird, but it's not necessarily horrible yet. Yeah, because we already have fatties. Okay. Well, Buried Alive, Living Death. Interesting. There's a Lotus Petal. Don't think we want Mentor. This could be a Petal deck. We could also just take Boros Signet and maybe hope to wheel the Petal. Because we have basically the ability to generate a ton of mana on turn 1. And then that's it. We want cards like Thundermaw, where we just go turn 1 Thundermaw and win the game. I think the Lotus Petal might be the best shot we have at that. It's another 0 mana artifact. What do we even do here? Compulsive, Trinket Mage, Revoker, Turnabout. I mean, we can like almost turn 1 Gristlebrand with this card. Alright, we're going for pure explosiveness. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, this is so hard. Holy cow. So Tezzeret is really good with all these like 0 mana artifacts we can just beat down. But I think we have to take Sphinx. I mean, we have so many possibilities of like turn 1 or turn 2 Consecrated Sphinx. And that can really make up for all the mana we're losing by sacking our Lotuses to cast it. There's also, interestingly enough, Joyra Weatherlight Captain. If that comes around, I might just take it. But we're going to take Consecrated Sphinx, passing on a Signet. Why is the Sphinx over here? I honestly don't know what's happening. These go here. Okay, so we have Mind Twist. Oh no. So we can like turn 1 Mind Twist their whole hand. Or we can just take a Rakdos Signet and be conservative. I don't know what to do. Goblin Welder I'm hoping to wheel. It's really good with these Lotuses. Turn 1 Mind Twist your hand or Signet so we can Academy. I'm taking the Signet. I think. No, Mind Twist, Mind Twist. We need the power. Yes, I'm so glad I did that. Now we can take Signet. Or even Sensei's Top. What do we want? Duretti Spaghetti. He can get back Moxen? Or Lotuses? Oh my gosh, Duretti Ultimate with Lotus would be so sick. We could also turn 1 Braids Cabal Minion very easily, but again, she might come around. What does this Tezzeret do? He just gets all of our Moxen? This Tezzeret 0 is an extremely powerful play in this deck. He should wheel though, but I think it's too hard to pass up. So there's Smuggler's Copter. How many creatures? We have this that can crew it, Trinket Mage, Mole Drifter, and then Nonsense. There's also Spellskite. Spellskite protects all of our stuff. I like Mystic Confluence. Maybe we take Confluence. We have a lot of weird things going on here. Yeah, we're gonna take Confluence. Whoa, Yawgmoth's Bargain? Hold up. Yawgmoth's Bargain. We can cast that pretty easily. We have no way to shuffle our graveyard back in is the only problem. Otherwise, we're taking like a Lightning Greaves to go with Gristlebrand. If we're just hard casting him. If we had one draw 7, like a Time Spiral or something, this deck would be so good. Are we taking a bargain? Might just grab a Venser here. Well, I think we found what our deck does. Do we, wait, hang on. We can Upheaval, or we can Chalice. Chalice is extremely good in this deck. So is Upheaval though. And like, the problem with our artifact mana right now is it... Fine, I'll take Upheaval. Okay, we're set. Murder Battle Ball. We finally have a normal deck. I might just take Thundermaw. We have Mind Twist, so we don't need Rakdos Return. But like, this deck can like turn 2 Thundermaw pretty reliably. You can also Mentor, but Thundermaw's great. Oh, okay, Tezzy? Sorry, Joyra. I think Tezzeret is just better. She draws cards only after you cast her. He gives us a win condition too. And Goblin Welder. Or Legionnaire. Legionnaire's kind of bad. Goblin Welder lets us like double Lotus in one turn. Yeah. And Sensei's Top. Okay, we wield everything. And I think I want this, right? It's great with Welder. Oh man. And mana? Yes. Every single card we wanted to wheel in that pack wheeled. Okay, we gotta cut some things. Don't know if this is happening. Don't know if Through the Breach is happening. Like, Through the Breach Gristlebrand is cool, but we're using all of our fast mana to do that. I don't know if we're doing that. I kind of like Emrakul. We have a lot to cut. Like, a lot to cut. I'm putting this here for now. Maybe we just don't need this Thundermaw. Okay, so these all go here. Oh look, we have a playable deck. I mean, we can Mind Twist very early. I'm not sure if I'm sold on Emrakul versus something like Thundermaw, but we'll see. So black cards that are interesting. Gristlebrand could be good. Yawgmoth's Bargain could also be good. Guys, this is a really hard deck to build. Trinket Mage is good, deck is good, this is good. Keeping all of these. I'm not sure about Turnabout. I'll put it down here. All the cards I'm not sure about go down here. Gush, Muldrifter, Mystic, Cloudskate is over here. Honestly, I think the deck might just be good as it is. We have Sundering Titan, Goblin Welder. Smokestack. How many artifacts do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I think, yeah, Academy is definitely good enough. And we're missing one spell. Okay. I'm fine with Emrakul being the last spell. Am I? Can't generate that much mana. What if we just put in... Through the Breach is not great in this deck anymore. I actually really wish I had Lightning Greaves now that I have this Welder. Burial Rites? No, I don't need that. Fox Diamond, Lotus Petal, Black Lotus, Lotus Bloom, Academy, Steam Bends, Blood Crypt. Lava Claw Reaches. guess I'm playing Turnabout. It just generates a bunch of mana off Academy, which I guess means we are playing Emrakul. It is a good card to cast. And we can really go off with like Battlesphere, Emrakul, or like Goblin Welder, play Lotus, sack Lotus, and then switch a Lotus for something in play that gives us 6 mana. So casting Emrakul is definitely possible. Okay. We had some lands. Seems good. 13. 14. Oh, wait. Mox Diamond. Hang on. We need one more land. Sorry, Emrakul. You're going to replace with a land. And maybe we replace Turnabout with a land. Just have 15 lands. And I want to get more Goblin Welders in play. Yeah, we're going to run it like this. See you guys round 1. Oh, we're going to round 1. Round the draw. Yeah, this hand's okay. Nothing insane, but we got turn 1 suspend Lotus Bloom. If we hit lands, we can compulsive research. Opponent has ancestral vision. And oh, Tezzeret's a good draw. I actually like drawing Tezzeret a lot. He helps us find Black Lotus. And then we can literally kill our opponent with a Black Lotus. Raging Ravine, okay. I just didn't even suspend the Lotus Bloom, did I? That's gonna come back to haunt me. How did I miss that? Whatever. Let's draw a land. Let's draw a land. Yep. Okay, we have upheaval to deal with that. And to a lesser extent, smokestack. The real game plan is to upheaval and then cast smokestack. That's the dream. Land. Revoker. Casting Revoker, naming probably Jace. The Mind Sculptor? That would be the worst card to see here. That'd be really funny if they did have Jace. Yeah, I can't believe we didn't hit lands for this. To be fair, we're only playing 15 lands, so can't be that upset. And oddly enough, oh no. They didn't attack with True Name or play at fetch. Interesting. Seems like they have Spell Pierce of some kind up. Land? Okay. Even if they do have a counterspell, we're just gonna compulsive because we would like to hit lands next turn. And it actually is better that Lotus Bloom did not go off. Yeah, Force Spike. I'd rather them Force Spike this than something like Tezzeret later on. So next turn, if we draw a Lotus Bloom, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we draw Lotus Bloom, we can upheaval smokestack. Or, I mean, Black Lotus. We already have Lotus Bloom. We get Ancestral Vision, which is really good. And True Name's really good against Tezzeret too. We basically get a plus. That's about it. Wow, Sundering Titan's gonna be insane against them. I guess our only out to cast it is Tolarian Academy. It would be better if they didn't have Crucible of Worlds. The card is great. Kolaghan's Command. Discard a card and kill my Revoker. Maybe they do have a Jace. I think we're discarding Fencer. Because Vencer's like kind of a bad upheaval. Keeping Sundering Titan on the off chance that we draw. I guess Academy doesn't do it anymore, so we'd have to draw Black Lotus. And it looks like they have a counter spell. Cast. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So we can also just go Upheaval Land. Because if we play Tezzeret here, they just Raging Ravine and kill us. If we play Smokestack, we take 7. Yeah, and then we just have to hope to draw like something good. Remand, Spell Pierce. Is it Charm? Yeah. We weren't winning this game anyway. But that makes it even tougher. I think we had to go for it there. Their deck looks sweet. It's just like 4-color good stuff. Very susceptible to this guy, which I want to hide that this exists from them. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna guess Primeval Titan. Oh, yeah, that's game. Keep dying to stupid Rakdos' return. Let's see. So they're just like value mid-range. I think I just run it back. Okay, we're back. We're gonna go first. Yeah, this hand's good. We're gonna actually suspend Lotus Bloom when we're supposed to. And I'm just gonna Lava Claw Reaches here. Because we can just play and activate top next turn. And we want both lands and spells, so might as well use the tap land when we don't have any other reason to. Oh, well, alright, that's one reason not to do that, I suppose. I guess we should have seen that coming. It's impressive that our opponent can make Wasteland work in their like million-color deck. Yeah, we would have been able to suspend Cloudskate too. Sometimes you just get wrecked. We're just gonna naturally draw, so we can suspend Cloudskate. Ponder? Yep, it's a good card. Please play an artifact that I can yoink with Dak Faden. Cause that's what he's best at. Wait, are his hands red? I think his hands are red. Ooh, Welder's really good with Lotus Bloom. Maybe we just play Goblin Welder. Because we could get 8 mana next turn. Yeah, I think that's our best shot. Let's see what's on top. We could cast a Sundering Titan, right? Hang on. We need to stack this very properly. So Sundering Titan costs 8. We're gonna have 2 mana. Lotus Bloom comes out. We're gonna sack Lotus Bloom. Crack top to draw. and then recast Sundering Titan. And I want a Mox Diamond instead. Oh, I have to play this mountain though, don't I? And yeah, okay. Okay, so we are going to draw Sundering Titan for turn. And we can gush later or something. And hopefully they don't see it. And they will have no cards in hand. We'll have a Sundering Titan, which we can just keep bouncing back and forth. Yeah, this could be good. This goes very poorly against a Force Spike. Oh yeah. Tarmogoyf, that's fine. We cast this. Draw Sundering Titan. So we're gonna add triple blue. Flip top. To draw. In response, welder it away. Draw a card. Cast Sundering Titan. 4, 5, 6. Or 5, 6, 7, 8. And this just kills their 2 lands. Oh, we have to kill our island too? Alright, see you guys. No, this is game 2. Okay, game 3. Yeah, run it back. Well, this is a turn 2 deck Faden. Which I'm not about to turn down. Yep, your upkeep. Their mana base is excellent. And we need to worry about Force Spike too. It's unfortunate we didn't really see any artifacts from them. So if they just pass... Oh, Wasteland does nothing here. That's good. Let's see, Tezzeret. This is kind of hard. I kind of want to just play Phyrexian Revoker and then make it a 5/5 with Tezzeret. This baits out a Force Spike too. Because if I get one of these Force Spiked after using the pedal, then we're in a bit of trouble. Okay. So what cards did I see that were annoying? Totally blanked. They had True Name, Raging Ravine, Rakdos' Return. I don't think I know a single card they have that has an activated ability, so I'm just gonna Jace. Go. Because it's non-land, otherwise I would name their fetch, and that would be great. But that's Pithing Needle. So I assume if they had a Force Spike, they would have used it? Well, let's hit. I don't think I want to animate with Tezzeret just yet. Especially if they're holding up a counterspell, which it seems like that would be something their deck would do. Let's just suspend Cloudskate. It's like casting a spell. But still we're protected from something like Force Spike. And if we can draw a red or black source, then we don't even have to use this pedal to cast one of these. And then I think we're doing quite well. They're a long ways off from casting. Never mind, they have Crucible. I can yoink it! Yes! See, this is what we were waiting for. We can also... Wait, let's see. We can... Gush? think anything we do is starting with Gush. Right? Because that gives us more land drops. If we draw Mox Diamond, then we can do a lot of stuff. Oh. Or if we draw that. What do we want to do here? There's so many options. So, Lotus Petal. One, two. If we play Black Lotus, we can cast Tezzeret. Who can get Lotus Bloom? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast Tezzeret. Get Lotus Bloom. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So we can just cast Tezzeret. And we can crack this for black and use the blue. So we don't have to Lotus Petal. Or we crack it for red and Dak. Actually, I like stealing their Lotus Crucible first, or more. So we're casting this. Playing this because they have Wasteland. Then we crack this for red. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we actually can keep the Lotus Bloom in play. Crack this for red. Use you. User 0, -0. Oh, we could actually get a Mox Diamond. And then we don't even have to Lotus Petal to Dak. Ooh. Kind of like that too. And that's good with Upheaval later. Yeah, let's do that. Discard our non-basic. Dak Faden. Heal your Crucible. Go. Not a bad turn. Sorry it took so long to figure that out. It was a complex turn though. We want to be set up for Upheaval, we want to be set up to do a lot of things. And next turn we can just start beating down with a Tezzereted Crucible of Worlds. They can't even cast Kolaghan's Command? Yeah, let's do it. And now I'm actually fine with them wastelanding here. Well, we could just set up for this Tezzeret ultimate too. There's a lot of options. Bolting Dak Faden. Sure. Okay, we drew a mountain. So we can play Tezzeret here. I don't even need to 0. I think I'm going to attack with Revoker. Oh no, because I want to play Tezzeret to attack with Crucible, that's right. So we're gonna go Island. We're gonna play the Lotus Petal. To play around like 4 Spike or Daze. Tap for black. And tap these two. Cast Tezzeret. Double Tezzeret. This deck's fun. Mana Leak? Sure. And the reason we really wanted to plus Tezzeret is we're just threatening lethal next turn with all of our artifacts. So they have to deal with that. If they do, we get Riftwing Cloudskate plus Upheaval. There's a lot that goes right. And we can bounce some of their interaction with Riftwing. So yeah, you gotta at least hurt Tezzeret. Which I hope they don't, but Visium Mortars. Yeah. Can go to 1. We're gonna bounce their breeding pool. Yeah, let's play Lava Claw. Let's see, do I want to ultimate Tezzeret? I can put them down to 1 life. But then we lose our Tezzeret? Hmm. It's only until end of turn, right? So if they find a way to kill our Riftwing, then we're kind of stuck. Okay. Well, let's play... Do I ultimate? I think putting them to 1 is too good to pass up. We're gonna play Lava Claw Reaches because we can also threaten to activate that next turn. Wait. Ah. I miscounted for some reason. The old slow roll. Well, we won. See you guys round 2. Hello, welcome to round 2. We're playing against Puerto Freakin'. We're on the play we're on the play. So we can... Yeah, I'm not scared. Turn 1, suspend Cloudskate. Opponent's mulliganing. Yep. Discard that. Spend, and if we draw any mana source, we're golden. Because then we can compulsive or hopefully gush. Please, any land. Yes. I kind of want to gush and then compulsive. So we have opted to draw Lotus and stuff. Sphinx, discard a land. I don't think we need this many red sources, so I'm gonna discard that. And pass turn. We did all that and we're right back where we started. We're still up a couple cards. Because we're at 7 cards in hand on the play. And I guess we did miss 1 land drop, but we have Lotus Petal to help mitigate that issue. They appear to be on some type of red-white. I was gonna say aggro, but Signet makes me think control now. Mind Twist. I'm gonna do that next turn. We're gonna bounce one of their things to hand and then probably Mind Twist them for 3? I guess it depends on what they cast. Obviously if we draw Lotus, that's way better. What's it gonna be? Signets are hard. Use the signet, there you go. Elspeth. Okay. Make a soldier. So Cloudskate's good against the soldier. Come on, can we please just draw a Lotus? Is that too much to ask? Bounce Elspeth. Mind Twist for 3. Mind Twist for 3. Put him down to 2 randoms in hand. That's gotta be good enough. Because otherwise they're probably going to play a lot of their hand next turn. Ooh, O-Ring, Day of Judgment, sure. And I'll trade 2 for 1. They have an Ancient Tomb in play. I think it's important for us to pressure their life total. Gideon. Okay, so they prevent Cloudskate damage. Needle Spires is actually kind of annoying too. Ooh, that's an excellent draw. That's so good. Nope. No attacks, but we can block. So we can Battle Sphere next turn. We can cast Tezzeret for 1 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can actually Tezzeret and then Battle Sphere. That's gotta be good enough, right? Because this can just block Gideon forever. And chump Needle Spires with the 1/1s. Yeah, next turn is gonna be sweet. So wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Elspeth can kill the Battle Sphere itself. But then the tokens can block pretty well. Oh, that's a horrible draw when we have Tezzeret in play. Alright, well, we'll suspend. Go land. Land. Okay. Oh wait, we need double blue. Blue, blue, Tezzeret. Untap these. 5, 6, 7, Battle Ball. Go. So they can minus Elspeth, kill the Battle Sphere. But then we have Tezzeret Ultimate coming down. And if they're not playing Savvy and they don't see what this does, they might just die. So if you tap it, okay, so they're just making soldiers. Her ult is at 7. Okay. Another Signet. Is that gonna kill Tezzeret? Dang. Alright, Tezzeret's down. But Sphinx is up. 3, 4, 5. I guess if we hit a land, Sphinx is ready. But I don't even know if I want to cast it because that exposes our guy to Elspeth. Ooh. I would be down to Sundering Titan though. Attack Elspeth. Yes. And we can untap Monolith this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because we can't even cast Sphinx. This is getting rough though. They have so many soldiers. Yep. And it's a -3. Do not forget to untap Basalt Monolith. Attacking me. We can block 1. I think it's important that I keep these Murs around in case we draw Tolarian Academy. Ooh, Tezzeret. That's a good draw. Black, blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Tezzeret's better than a Sundering Titan or a Sphinx here. Nothing. Okay. And no hope of an upheaval. So we can get Elspeth down to lower. Oh, you know what? Target player loses X life and you gain X life. Or X is twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, because they could have always killed Tezzeret with all their soldiers. And if not, then we're just chumping all of them. But again, if they don't see Tezzeret ultimate being good, then we could just win. If they swing with 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can leave Tezzy at 1. Okay, they're all a Tezzeret. So we have 5 blockers, he's taking 4. Okay, so Tezzeret's dead. They have so many soldiers. Come on, Tolarian Academy. Oh, Lotus Bloom comes in too. Perfect. Mountain. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not enough. But we can get Sphinx out of Consecrated or Elspeth range. Oh, I guess I should attack with Cloudscape first. And I guess we're just drawing to Upheaval now. And we just draw a bunch of stuff and hope that we can cast it next turn. Draw a bunch, yep. Smokestack is so hilariously bad here. Ooh, they didn't plus Gideon pre-combat. That's good. And actually, now Elspeth can die from the flyers. They really should have plus Gideon. Okay. Well, I think we have to max prevent. Because otherwise otherwise they're just killing us next turn. We need to be able to attack Elspeth with 2 people. Yep. Oh, she doesn't die because of the plus, that's right. So they lost 1 creature unnecessarily, but we do still need to draw something. Oh. Keeping Cloudscape tapped. And then they can just wipe our board. Wow, that's very good. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, we know Upheaval's so far down into our library. I think we're at the Evoke Muldrifter stage. Are we? Because she kills both of these. Yeah, I think we're at Evoke Muldrifter. Goblin Welder? I don't think you do it, Goblin Welder. Let's just see what we can draw. Maybe like Mystic Confluence on their upkeep. I don't know. We're basically dead. We don't have any blockers. Okay, that's game. That is game. So game 2, they have a bunch of planeswalkers. Emrakul seems good against all of these planeswalkers. And just how long that game went. Muldrifter, Confluence, Cloudskate. Okay, so we can name Elspeth with the Revoker now. They have things to deck Faden. Smokestack seems subpar against token producing planeswalkers. We're on the play now. Yeah, we can if we can hit lands, we can Trinket Mage out a really fast Mind Twist. And that would be sweet. Turn 4, we can nuke their hand if we hit a third land in the next 2 draw steps. Or right now. And if we draw a land next turn, actually we can just gush. Oh, this is good. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can Mind Twist for 5. That should be good. There's no ice, so we definitely attack pre-combat, or before doing anything. Cast Gush. They land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can Mind Twist them for 5 and leave them with 2 cards in hand. Or we can play Consecrated Sphinx. I think the Mind Twist is more effective. Especially because it's random discard. Or Spike gets us. Ooh, and we hit Wheel of Fortune. Perfect. What 2 cards did you keep? Don't think I want to Revoker in the dark. They play a Planeswalker, like if they just somehow manage to keep like a Johnny plus lands. But we can just set up for like Sphinx here. Yeah. Signet, sure. So we can actually Revoker their Signet. But I think I would rather even just save that for something better. Playing around 4 Spike, and that should be game. Black Lotus is the dumb card. Ooh, Tezzeret? Yes. Please. Well, hit for 6. We actually cannot play Tezzeret here. We can play Lava Claw. And guess I'll play a Relic. Just gives us a ton of mana for next turn. Yeah. Do they have Wheel of Fortune in their deck too? Dismember? No, they just had Planeswalkers. Yeah, this deck's good against them. Yeah, this hand's good. I'll keep. Yeah, Venser to mess with their Planeswalkers, Cloudskate to do Cloudskate things. Tezzeret to do stuff too. Turn 1 Ancient Tomb. Soul Ring? Whew. Okay. Alright. Can we have Dak Faden now? Jeez, man. My Blood Crypt tapped. It's possible I should have played Islands for Gush. I just can't imagine a world where we want to Gush there. Tanglewire. Okay. Well, Lotus Petal helps us out with that. I'm actually pretty happy with them using Tangle Wire because that stops their mana development and they stack the triggers wrong, so they don't even have mana this turn. Sure. Do whatever you gotta do. Play Island. Go. So we only tap 2 next turn? Hey, they stacked it correctly. Tapping Ancient Tomb. I feel like you tap Plains. We'll see what they do. Tapping Ancient Tomb, okay. I mean, that went pretty well for me. I mean, they have a million mana now, but... What? Okay. Yeah, if you're not gonna do anything, that's fine. Tap that, and... that. Emrakul. So... you can suspend Cloudskate. Problem is, we really want to hit a land drop. And we have Black Lotus in our deck, so I think I gush here. We hit nothing. We can Coalition Relic though. Actually, I think Trinket Mage is safer, right? Because we know they have Boom Bust in their deck. Yeah, I'm gonna Trinket Mage for Black Lotus. And we're just gonna discard it. Because we can also tap Trinket Mage to Tangle Wire. So we don't need this Emrakul. Or I think Venser is just better than Cloudskate now. Maybe we just don't want this Lava Claw reaches. Yeah, discard that. Tap lands are pretty rough right now. They did nothing last turn, so... Wow, their deck is so much better than ours. So much better. They did nothing. Sure. Oh yeah, Tolarian Academy? Count me in. Okay. So what do we do here? We can Academy taps for 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana at the very least. We can Tezzeret -3. I think we can play both Tezzerets. Yeah, I think so. Starting with Black Lotus. Play Academy. They can't respond to that. So we can tap this for double blue. Sack Black Lotus. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, we can just sack Black Lotus to cast this Tezzeret right now. -3. We're gonna grab Basalt Monolith. Up this for 3. Then we can cast Coalition Relic and Tezzeret. Or we can just cast Tezzeret and keep Lotus Petal around. That might be better even. And let's just plus Tezzeret and threaten ultimate. Mox Diamond, yeah. Down for that. So now we can play Mox. Discard Island. And do we want to play Coalition Relic? I think no. We want to suspend Riftwing. I think yes. Go. That is one heck of a turn. And the reason we're suspending Riftwing is we have Venser. I don't think we're going to want to do both in one turn. But I just didn't want to... I assume they have at least one Shatter effect in hand. Otherwise, what hand do they even keep? 3, 4, 5. They didn't do anything. What is in their hand? Can't be upheaval. Balance is bad. A Planeswalker they would have cast. Like, what can you possibly have right now? I guess the best possible scenario for them is the it's like 4 mana and it destroys 3 artifacts. Fiery Confluence. I think that's the, at least as far as I can dream up, that's probably the best card they could. Why do I even talk? Oh, okay, you got it. That's really good. Why do I even talk? God. Yep. And then they kill Tezzeret, the good one. Alright, goodbye Tezzeret. Man, that was a huge turn for them. Tap nothing. Coalition Relic. The taps for 2. I'm not even going towards ultimate anymore. What am I getting off Tezzeret? I can grab a Lotus Bloom. I'm just gonna do this, I think. That was an absolutely brutal turn. Fiery Confluence Council's Judgment, my Tezzeret. A Johnny kill my Tezzeret? No. Well, at least we trade. You could be brave and a Johnny keep my Trinket Mage tapped and then try and kill my Tezzeret in a couple turns. Yep. This was... They have more? You can't have more. You're gonna bolt my Trinket Mage. Well, I see what was in their hands now. They were trying to get max value out of Confluence, and I just played right into it. This really hurts. We're both top decking, but they have... No, we're not top. Oh, that gives me an artifact for Academy, but... That's funny that it's an artifact. I'm actually gonna keep it. That lets me cast Venser. So I can bounce whenever they're casting to hand. Yep. I'm just not even gonna cast it because I want to keep Venser up so I can guarantee that I Riftwing their Ajani. And we're gonna bounce Mox Diamond. Land. Kill Ajani. And now things aren't so bad. Signet is fine. I kind of want to keep Venser to ambush Planeswalkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're very close. Any land and we can Sphinx. This game's actually closer than I expected given the things that transpired. Okay. Brimaz. I'm actually not that worried about Brimaz. We can Venser him end of turn. And just really get the beatdowns. Land? Upheaval. Interesting. I think Upheaval is quite bad here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That just adds 1. Yep, we already used Black Lotus, I believe. Yeah. Brimaz, yep. Land? Revoker. We attack with Cloud Skate. Which Planeswalker are we scared of here? I already used a Johnny. Gideon isn't that bad. I'm gonna name Elspeth Sun's champion. And after this, we should have Sphinx online. Relic Water targeting Revoker, maybe? Okay. So Brimaz starts beating down. As soon as we hit a land, though, Sphinx goes. Oh, actually. Block here. Hang on. If we upheaval, I guess I want to upheaval next turn. I might as well go for the Sphinx now. And I'll try and trick them into killing this Cloudscape first. Because yeah, if we upheaval, we're actually going to get our Revoker back. And we can just name Soul Ring. Oh, we won! Guys, we won! I think we're in the finals now, if I remember correctly. I guess we'll find out. See you guys there. Hello and welcome to the finals. Against all odds, we are here. And I'm keeping this hand, I guess. I don't think I want to turn 1 Revoker without knowing what they have in play. So we're gonna go for turn 2. We hit any land turn 2, we're just gonna jam Coalition Relic. And Gush makes me feel better about playing Mox Diamond. Land. Land. Island? Yeah. We go Island, Mox Diamond, discard, Coalition Relic. Go. Mox Diamond Gush is a sweet combo. Turns out playing with broken cards is a good strategy to win. Boros Signet. We will be revokering that card. Unless we draw something better. Move all charge counters. Let's add red. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna cast Mole Drifter actually. You can just revoker their Signet. That seems so good. Boros Signet down. Play a Lava Claw. Next turn. And we can just Gush next turn to draw cards. We can even Gush plus Mole Drifter if we want. So far, Lava Claw has been quite terrible, but still playable. Silverblade Paladin, yes. So it does not have double strike at the moment. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh. Wait, this should not be adding blue. This should add red. Or wait, why don't I just start off by gushing? That makes way more sense. There we go. Go land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can go Monolith into Sphinx, which is better if we draw Tolarian Academy. And I think I'd rather just keep them off of mana. You have Swords to Plowshares, you have Swords to Plowshares. Ooh, Path. Okay, well, we get a land. I'm just gonna grab more islands, I think. They had the card. But we still have Mole Drifter to draw cards. Tolarian Academy Lava Claw reaches is kind of funny, actually. I'll take it. They had a 4-drop this turn. I really don't want them casting it. We suspend Lotus Bloom. This adds blue. And we're just gonna cast it because we could draw a Tolarian Academy. Tezzeret Trinket Mage. Suspend. Play this. Hit for 2. Pass. And then with Tezzeret we can just start really killing them. Oh, they have Lava Claw? Okay. Put a charge counter. Ooh. Let's do that first. This can add black. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and then 4 is your hand. Wow, they couldn't cast anything. That is brilliant. Now I'm actually fine trading these off. Okay, let's do this then. Mega Mage is going to grab. I don't even need Black Lotus. I'm gonna grab Sensei's Top. I could just beat down with Sensei's Top Tezzeret. Mind Twist is a dumb card. Wow, they were about to Kolaghan's command us too. So they straight up bluffed us when they attacked with Silverblade. Ooh, Cloudskate is good. So let's go Tezzeret. Animate the Mox Diamond or Coalition Relic. Kind of like animating Coalition Relic here. We smash with everything. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll keep Trinket Mage or Revoker back. Don't want them to option. Actually, I want them to have to decide if they want to kill Revoker. Wait, if they don't block. If they block here, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What if we just attack like this? Then we're protected against a swamp. Yeah. I think keeping Tezzeret around is more important. And let's play Sensei's Top. Next turn, Lotus Bloom comes down. We have tons of mana. The best card in the top 3 of our library. Mentor, okay. So they have double strike now. So we're just probably chumping. I suppose we could double block, right? What happens if they attack, we double block? Not good things for them. Battle Sphere on top, yes. Cast this. So I'm pretty sure we just do this, bounce the Mentor, and then win. Make Sensei's Top an artifact. Okay. So they're white. They're like Mardu aggro. Again, our sideboard is not amazing against anything. But Mizzium Mortars I think is actually worth bringing in here. Cutting Smokestack on the draw. The card is consistently underperforming against any non-dirtily decks. I'd still like it on the play, but not so much on the draw. Burning of Jinye is interesting, but we just don't have like all of our good mana disappears right away. Ooh. Let's get it. If we need to draw a black source. Oh no. Yep. There we go. And as long as they don't like kill us on turn 2, we should be able to Mind Twist their hand away on turn 4. So much better on the play than it is on the draw. No plays. Okay. Expecting like a Kolagon's command or something. Jam Steam Vents tapped and do nothing. They're doing nothing, I'm gonna do nothing. It seems like they have Kolagon's command Anguished Unmaking. So if they do nothing this turn, I'm just gonna pass as well, and we can Mind Twist away the kill spells before we cast any of these. Actually, next turn we can just Mind Twist for 3. That's not so bad. Okay. Two could play at that game, apparently. Karn Anguished. Okay, so they did have the Anguished Unmaking. We hit Karn. This game's gonna be dumb. Land? Island. Tezzeret. That'll be good later. Should have played the Lotus Petal. Oh, they have only mana. Okay. Land. Yep. Gush is not so good with these things. Land? Go. Well, once we hit an island, we can Gush. We can like play the island, Gush, discard it to Mox Diamond. Oh no, that's gonna kill us so fast. Land. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I want to Venture the land when they attack with it. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't go all in. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. No, what are you doing? Thundermaw Hellkite. Can't counter that. Do they play land? I'm just gonna let it resolve and then bounce it. Oh yes. This is maximum punish. Oh, so good. So good. Thundermaw is a 5/5, right? I mean, I guess we kind of have to Gush. Interesting. Doesn't do anything yet, but it will. So, let's see. We can Mox Diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can Mox Diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we don't even have to play land yet. We Mox Diamond, cast Tezzeret, play Tolarian Academy, get Mox or Black Lotus off of Tezzeret, and then we have Mystic Confluence to counter their Thundermaw. Yes, let's do that. Discarding Mountain. Right, this is 5, so we have Tezzeret, Black Lotus. Yeah. Oh, we can even just get Lotus Bloom. Yeah. Larian Academy. I have 5 mana for our counterspell. So this is probably Thundermaw. Thundermaw, yeah, so counter. Wait, tap for double blue. Sack for triple blue. Counter it twice, draw. That was some next level play right there. Ooh. Silverblade, so we can kill that. Oh yeah. Can we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this gives 5. Kind of would like to -3 Tezzeret and Sundering Titan. Yeah. Oh no, they already killed Coalition Relic? Oh, that hurts. We killed Tezzeret for no reason. Yeah, that's bad. So we can play Battlesphere. So Sundering Titan kills 3 lands and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. But then we don't have mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we should Battlesphere here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't do both. I kind of want to overload Mizium Mortars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's so rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Okay. So whatever you gotta do. Actually, yeah, we don't even need to kill Silverblade, do we? Yeah, -3ing Tezzeret was so brutal because we could have just climbed up to an ultimate really quickly. I just really thought we had Basalt Monolith still because I never got a chance to use it because it got mind twisted. Path to Exile, okay. I'm gonna get a Swamp. That lets us activate Lava Claw Reaches easier. Balance. Discard all the cards in my hand and... Yep. That was so good. That was so good. I think we Tezzeret for top. Yeah, I just killed Tezzeret there for no reason. Yep. Get Sensei's Divining Top. So what do we have left? Big Daddy Tezzeret, Mole Drifter. Okay. Trading 1 for 2. Yeah. I'm so glad I killed their land. Done, so hit you for 6. So if they want to keep back their blocker, then I have at least have Sensei's Top to try and find something here. Man, that balance was good. They had an insane Mind Twist and an insane balance, and we're still somehow in this game. Flicker a Mox Diamond. Yeah, RIP Mox Diamond. And now they have a 6/6/1 double striking flyer. Ugh. Did not expect balance. I'm just gonna draw naturally here. Play island. Let's see what's on top. So we can play Cloud Skate. Bounce Flicker Wisp, and then we at least don't get hit for 6. And the next turn we want to draw Dak Faden. Five. SDU bounce you. Go. And I don't see how we win this against the double strikers. We lost our Mizium Mortars, which was our ace in the hole. We should have killed this when we could have. We would have been in such a good position. I again, was not expecting balance. That's 6th, so do whatever you gotta do. The good thing is we know a lot of the cards in their deck, so we can play around them. It's really hard to play around something like a Black Lotus. So this has double strike. They're not playing Flicker Wisp? I think we're dead. They got rid of both Sundering Titan. Yeah, they made us discard Sundering Titan. They exiled the Battle Sphere. They must have top decked the balance. Oh, I want to see what they have now. They didn't cast the Flicker Wisp. Maybe they're playing around board white. So they actually cannot kill Dak here. Perfect. Let's steal their Mox. Because there's no point in plussing Dak. We know the top cards of our library. Oh, they can kill Dak off the Paladin, right. So we're drawing top now. Yeah, I guess they're playing around a board wipe by holding Flicker Wisp. This game has been insane. Very long. Drawn out. Yeah, turn 13. So Dak dies. Oh, I die. Right. Okay. Thundermaw kills Flicker Wisp. That's about it. Dismember might actually be decent against them. On the play. We want Dismember. Nah. Upheaval against the Soul Ring deck. Maybe Dismember is better than Upheaval. And Emrakul gives us a way. Well, we didn't have anywhere near enough mana in the super late game. Protection from instants, though. This only doesn't die to balance. Nah, we're gonna be interactive and play Dismember. Because I think our win conditions are plenty. We just, I mean, they mind twisted away a bunch of them and balanced away the rest. Ugh, that hurts so much. Going first. And is good. There's Academy and a top. Hard to go wrong there. And they kept a 7, okay. So land, top. I don't think I saw a wasteland from them. Do I want to top? I think I do want to top on upkeep. Lotus Petal, so we can deck Faden right now. Because we go Lotus Petal, Tolarian Academy, draw, deck Faden. I think I'll let them play a spell first, and we can just Lava Claw Reaches here. They don't know, they wouldn't know what's gonna happen, but they have a lot of signets and soul rings, so if we can just yoink it with Dak Faden, that sets us up so well. Yeah. And now we don't even have to use the Lotus Petal. Play the Academy. I think we cast Lotus Petal to get more mana off the Academy. Ooh, they did not tap it. If we find Black Lotus, now we can cast Tezzeret. Is that true? Yeah, that's true. Okay. Like this at blue. Triple blue. Tezzeret. And I think I just want to grab Grim Monolith. Do I want to, or do I want to draw top? I think I want Grim Monolith. Or, oh, Coalition Relic is even better, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, Grim Monolith. Or Basalt Monolith. Yeah, because that's really good with Tezzeret. Casual turn 3. Nothing big. And we are going to Sundering Titan your lands. Flicker Wisp? What are you flickering? Their Orzhov Signet? Good. So one of our guys dies. I guess not necessarily, right? We can deck, draw 2. Is that true? Yes. We can discard top island. Or wait, is Dismember enough? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because Tezzeret untaps the Basalt Monolith. Yeah, I think Dismember is enough. So we discard these two, and then again we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We cast Titan and dismember that. Yeah. Wandering Titan kills our last island. And we dismember you. And next turn we have Mystic Confluence up. And balance isn't even good against us because they lose all their lands and they discard down to 1 card in hand. And if they don't cast Balance this turn, we have Confluence. Pretty good position to be in, I think. And Thundering Titan should kill them pretty fast. Please no balance. 3 mana. Sure. And Thundering Titan has Vigilance off Tezzeret. Ooh, and Venser. Okay, I think we win. So we're gonna loot 2. Wow. Discarding both of these. Tezzeret untaps. And the reason we looted there is so that we could steal with Dak next turn. And yeah, we still have double blue. Alright, they're playing a Signet. So that gets a trigger. And Signet can resolve, that's fine. That's more stuff for us to steal. I think they're just trying to get Mentor triggers. So I don't think I want to tap out of counter spells here. Yeah, you get your monk. So Dak Faden, give me your Signet. Just taking all of his stuff. I don't even know if it's clear that we want to land, because now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can Venser now without any worries. Okay, let's hit with Thundering Titan. And then untap these 2. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can discard this island to Dak Faden next turn. They're at 6 life, so Raucous doesn't do anything. Well, their deck plays around Kolaghan's command pretty well, huh? Okay, do the attack. Both at Dak Faden. But aren't they dead on the swing back? Okay. I'm just gonna pass. This is fine by me. I have Counterspell up. Mind Twist? Worm Coil. Okay, that's game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counter target spell. Once this controller pays 3, return a creature and draw. GG! Woo! Guys, we won with that deck! This is kind of wonky. Wait, how do I go back? Return to your previous deck. Yeah, I got it. View my deck. Yeah, I mean, fast mana. We Black Lotus like 3 times per game off of like Tezzeret finding Lotus Bloom. Tezzeret Lotus Bloom is a sick combo, by the way, for those who did not know. Never used Upheaval. Mind Twist was awesome. It kind of set up paved the way for us to win games. And then Mystic Confluence MVP as well. Glad I took it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.